What's up, guys? Welcome to tonight's video. My name is Cameron, and welcome to the seventh Christmas video. I hope you all are doing well tonight, whatever it is you guys are doing, and I hope you guys had a wonderful day too. For the seventh Christmas video, I will be telling you guys four scary true Christmas stories. That's what the title of tonight's video is called. As you guys see, I am wearing my elf hat, even though it's too small. Feels like it's gonna come off my head. So yeah, I am wearing my elf hat, even though it's too small for me. But I feel like I shouldn't wear this hat in my videos at all because it's too small for me. But yeah, let's just get started with tonight's video. So, story number 1. Four girls were having their own Christmas party. So they're planning on having their own get-together Christmas party with some good food. So yeah, it was four girls having their own Christmas party. So yeah, they're all setting up their stuff in the house, and they got their food ready too. So yeah, they had some good, delicious food and Christmas desserts too, and some drinks, and they were planning on watching a Christmas movie on TV in the living room. So yeah, they also had a Christmas tree in the living room too. And they sat on the sofa to look at a Christmas movie, and they ate lots of good food. So yeah, they ate lots of good food. And suddenly one of the girls had to go step outside to make a phone call to one of her parents. So she stepped outside for a minute to make a phone call to her parent, one of her parents. So yeah, it was getting a little bit dark outside as this girl is making a phone call to one of her parents. So yeah, she thought that she heard something weird outside while she was talking to one of her parents on the phone. She had a feeling that she was being watched, but there's nobody outside with her. So she thought somebody was stalking her or something. So yeah, she had a feeling that she was being stalked by someone outside in the cold. But yeah, it was freezing cold outside. So yeah, she heard somebody calling her name. She heard a voice calling her name. She thought it was one of her friends, but they were in the house. So she had a creepy feeling somebody was watching her. But nobody was not even outside with her. So yeah, she ran back in the house, and she locked the door behind her. The three girls asked her if she was okay. So they were asking her what was wrong. So she told them she heard a creepy voice calling her name outside in the cold. For some reason, I feel like it was a ghost that was calling her name outside. That's what I feel like. Maybe there was a ghost calling her name outside. So yeah, there probably was a ghost calling this girl's name outside. So yeah, they told her that there is no such thing as ghosts, but there is such thing as ghosts. So yeah, she just joined her friends on the sofa to look at the Christmas movie. So yeah, she was still a little bit creeped out by the creepy voice that was calling her name outside. But I got a feeling that it was a ghost outside that was calling her name. Maybe it was a ghost. I'm not sure if it was a ghost or not. But what could it have been that was calling this girl's name? I have no idea what was calling her name outside in the cold. But maybe it was a ghost. I'm not sure if it was a ghost or not. Sorry, everybody. I'm just hearing things a little bit. Okay, so story number 2. Okay, a man and his wife were setting up their Christmas decorations in their house one night for Christmas. They're setting up their Christmas tree, their ornaments and their Christmas lights while the wife was outside putting Christmas lights on the house. She thought that she heard something coming from the front yard. She thought it was her husband, but he was in the house. So she heard something weird outside. So yeah, she thought that she heard somebody laughing outside. She heard a creepy laughter coming from outside while she was setting up Christmas lights on the house. So she heard somebody laughing outside, like something was funny outside. So she thought it was her husband laughing, but he was still in the house setting up the decorations. So yeah, the wife had a creepy feeling somebody was outside laughing at her for no reason. Sorry, I'm hearing things. But yeah, the wife had a feeling somebody was laughing at her outside. But nobody was not outside. But she just heard creepy laughter outside for some reason. It was really, really creeping her out so much. But I don't think her husband would laugh in a creepy way. People cannot laugh in a creepy way. But maybe it was a ghost that was laughing outside. Us. Laughing creepily outside. So yeah, the wife was getting really, really afraid because she heard creepy laughter outside. So yeah, she she went inside the house and told her husband somebody is laughing outside in a creepy way. She was telling her husband someone there was creepy laughter coming from outside. Her husband thought that she was crazy, but she was not crazy. She was telling the truth the entire time. So, while the husband went outside to put more decorations on the house, he also heard creepy laughing outside. He heard somebody laughing in a creepy voice. So he heard a creepy laughter outside like his wife did. So he said to his wife that he's sorry that he didn't believe her. So he apologized to his wife for not believing her about the creepy laughing outside. So he thought that it was a ghost laughing outside. But I don't think ghosts can laugh. But I think ghosts can laugh. But I think, oh yeah, ghosts can laugh actually. Like ghostly children can giggle. So yeah, they can giggle. Ghostly children do giggle. So yeah, the husband was sorry for not believing his wife about the creepy laughing coming from outside. So they stayed inside the house, decorating for Christmas. But they were kind of too afraid to go put more decorations outside. So yeah, they were kind of afraid to go back outside to put more decorations on the house because they were too afraid to. But yeah, the husband and wife were still creeped out by the creepy laughing that they heard outside of their house. But yeah, I would be afraid if somebody was making creepy laughing sounds outside. I would be afraid too if I heard creepy laughter coming from outside. But somebody was definitely making creepy laughing sounds outside of the husband and wife's house. So yeah, I feel like it was a ghost laughing outside in a creepy way, making creepy laughing noises outside. Okay, story number 3. A a young couple was driving out on Christmas Eve. The boyfriend was driving his truck with his girlfriend. They were going to the grocery store to get something to eat because it was Christmas Eve. So the boyfriend was driving on the road and suddenly there was something on the road. So he saw something on the road. So yeah, was on the road and it suddenly vanished. It looked like it was a ghostly hitchhiker or something like that. But the couple was creeped out. So yeah, they made it to the grocery store and they got what they needed. And they got back into the truck and they headed back home. They drove on the same road that they saw the ghostly hitchhiker at. But it was nowhere to be seen, so the couple breathed a sigh of relief and they just safely drove back home because it was Christmas Eve. So yeah, the girlfriend and her boyfriend was still a little bit creeped out by the ghostly hitchhiker that they saw on the road whenever they drove to the grocery store. So yeah, they sat down on at the table and they just had a good meal, a good Christmas Eve meal. And yeah, they also have a nice looking Christmas tree in their living room. So they went into the living room to look at some TV. But they weren't creeped out anymore by the ghostly hitchhiker that they saw, so they weren't afraid anymore. and they both had a great time together looking at a movie on TV since it was Christmas Eve. Yeah, the couple were not afraid of what they saw on the road that night while they were driving to the grocery store to get some food on Christmas Eve. So yeah, they weren't afraid anymore, which is a pretty good thing. Okay, story number 4. So this is the last Christmas story. So yeah, this is going to be about 3 boys. So 3 boys were sitting at home on Christmas Eve. They were eating some pizza and looking at a Christmas movie on TV. So they were eating pizza, looking at a Christmas movie on television that night. And, okay, while they were sitting on the sofa eating pizza, they thought that they heard something outside. They heard something really weird and creepy outside. So they heard a creepy noise coming from outside. So they had no idea what they have heard. So they had a feeling somebody was outside. So yeah, they had no idea who was outside. But when one of them checked, nobody was not out there. So they probably thought it was just the wind blowing. So yeah, they thought it was the wind. So yeah, they got back to eating their pizza and looking at their Christmas movie on TV, but again, they heard what they heard outside. They heard something weird and creepy outside again. It didn't sound like it was the wind blowing. It sounded like somebody was making a creepy whistling sound outside. It sounded like somebody was whistling outside in the wind. So yeah, they heard a creepy whistling noises outside. It was creeping them out just a little bit. They were a little bit creeped out by the whistling sounds that they heard coming from outside by their house. So they thought somebody was outside, but nobody was not even outside. So yeah, they had a creepy feeling somebody must have been outside their house. So yeah, they had no idea who was outside making those creepy whistling sounds, but they just tried to ignore it and just eat pizza and just look at the movie. So yeah, they just tried to ignore it. But yeah, they did ignore the whistling sounds outside, but for some reason it was making them feel uncomfortable. They probably could not take it no more. And they were getting very scared, but creeped out at the same time too. But yeah, they're telling each other that everything was gonna be okay. So yeah, they're telling each other everything was gonna be fine. in that they're there to protect each other. So yeah, they were there to protect each other from whatever was outside. But they still had no idea what was outside making those whistling sounds and who was out there, but they did not want to go outside to investigate. So yeah, they did not go outside to investigate, but they still ignored it and ate their pizza and looked at their Christmas movie. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this video up for tonight. So I'm gonna wrap this up for tonight. So yeah, that was 5 scary true Christmas horror stories. Oh yeah, wait. The 3 boys were also at home on Christmas Eve. So yeah, they were at home on Christmas Eve and they had their Christmas tree set up too with Christmas lights and Christmas ornaments on it. There, that's all I gotta say before I go. So yeah, that was 4 scary true Christmas horror stories. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then give it a big thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel because I'm uploading every single day this week, except for next week. I'll be on break, on YouTube break. So yeah, what did you guys think of these scary Christmas stories? I really hope you guys enjoyed the Christmas stories that I just told to you guys. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for the for number 8 for the number 8 Christmas video. So see you guys tomorrow for the 8th Cameron Miss video. And bye guys and Merry Christmas.